Hello everyone! Welcome to Raspberry Flavored. This is episode 21 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java. And in this episode we're going to be continuing on where we left off in the last episode. So today we're going to be making a few things. But first I want to show you what I've set up over here. So this tank is going to hold our lava. And our lava is going to be pumped into it. And then from the tank, we're going to pump lava into buckets. So the first thing we're going to make is 2 smart chutes. Now, the difference between a smart chute and a chute is a smart chute can have a filter. So we're going to do 2 smart chutes. And we're going to need a bucket. We technically only need 1 bucket. We're also going to need a depot. So let's put some of this stuff downstairs. So that's where our arm is going to go. And this is going to be our depot. And that's going to be our spout. Okay. Smart chutes. Probably only going to need 1. One chute. I gotta work all this out. So the chute is going to let's go make the spout real quick. I gotta figure out how it's gonna work. It's been a while since I set one of these up, so going off memory here. This is going to make us a few spouts, so in case we need them for anything else, we'll have them. And of course, we're going to need 2 filters, which are probably going to need those. We can set up our cauldrons. I'm assuming you all know how to make cauldrons. It's a base Minecraft recipe, so it's just, in case you don't know how, it's iron. That's 7 iron. So the cauldrons are going to get set up like this. Like that. So basically what you're looking at is the cauldrons, the dripstone is going to create the lava, it's going to go to the cauldrons, and then from the cauldrons it's going to empty into the pipe. And then the pipe is going to bring the lava up into the containment tank. And then we're going to pipe the lava back down this way, where it's going to go into this. Okay, so what we're going to do is I think we're going to move this forward one. We're going to move the arm forward one and this forward one. You'll see why in a second. So put the spout right here like that. So what we need now is a hopper and a smart chute. We only need one smart chute. So get rid of that. We can use it for something else. And then we need one filter. It's really important to use the filter because otherwise the mechanical arm can get like really confused. So we're going to make our mechanical arm real quick so we can get that set up. And the filter is just going to be for an empty bucket. Alright. Oh right, we need the hopper too. Let's go get a hopper. Alright, super. So down we go. And then this way. Okay, so what we want to do is we want this thing to put the bucket like that. And we're going to tell it to only put the empty bucket there. Okay. And it should work. I am going to have to dig this out a little bit so I can get at the blaze burners. So you grab this and you say deposit. So yellow is deposit, okay? So deposit, deposit. So it should be set for, yeah. Deposit. Great. And then deposit and take. Just like that. Now, I'm not sure. I think maybe we could put it closer. Maybe. Like that. It is going to have have power. But. Oh, we got to redo it. Deposit, deposit. Deposit, deposit. Deposit. And take. And we put it right like that. And it might work. I think it might be too close. We'll see. Alright, so I've got to bring this from the, well first let's go ahead and close this up. Caves all over the place, I'll tell you. Alright. Like this. We could come from the side, right here. Do that. Like that. Let's go with that. Makes me nervous. It attaching right there. So let's not let it do that, shall we? Instead, we'll do it right here. I think that'll be okay. We'll put the... Oh, I dropped it somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh. Okay. We'll put it right here. And we want to change its direction, like that. Because we wanted to put lava. Okay. Go ahead and put our... Actually, let's not put that yet. Just in case. I don't know if they can despawn while they're on the depot. Maybe, right? Just in case, let's not mess with that. Alright, so we come over here, and this is where our lava is going to come. So we're just going to run this like this, and like that. Now, I could be artsy-fartsy with this, and have it run through the floor, so we can still walk across it. Like that. Just so, see, we can still walk across it now. It's not blocking. And we could technically build something on top of it if we wanted to, as long as it's not receiving liquids. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. So now I want to get everything all like hooked up and all that. So let's put our blocks somewhere. And we don't need these anymore. I am going to need these and this and maybe these, and I'm going to need these. So let's go downstairs and hook everything up. Nothing up here needs to be hooked, but things down here do. Because our pipes have to have power, right? So this pipe has to have power. So I have to figure out how to get that power to that pipe. We're going to have to go around to the side, I think, because, yeah, we're going to have to go around to this side. So we're going to make this like that, and I'm going to put this right here, and I'm going to put it like that. We're going to go this way, and it's not facing the right way. Face the right way, please. Get it all lined up like that. So we're going to need another one of these like that, and like that. Yeah, this should be fine. Like this. Carve this out so I can see what I'm doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this right here, like that, and we're going to have this like that. Oh, it's got to go up a little more. one more. So we have this like that. And bring this straight down. And then we can hook this up. Bingo. And now we have our lava gin. So I'm going to go ahead and put the blocks right here, just so I can access stuff a little bit easier. And now we need to make, so this is not going to be that hard right here. Get this rocking and rolling. I don't think it's going to be that hard. Because we have the pistons right here. So I can just use that. So give me this out again. Climb up here. And I'm going to eyeball this. So we have to have the piston, right? And then we have to have this, the gearbox, like that. So we're going to bring it forward. Like that. And like that. And then one more. And then we'll connect like that. And then across. We'll just connect this all up just like that. And we got power. Yay. Alright. Now we have to noodle this. So this is our arm, and it has to also have power. So we could take this one off and put this on and bring it down, right? Maybe. And then we can use a big piston. There we go. Alright, we got power. We are all powered up, so to speak. So now we gotta go build our lava gen. Well, we've already laid out the mats for the lava gen. I think we have enough lava. Maybe. We don't need these cogs anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need 10 of these. We also need this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we have these. And we have this. I'm going to need some more of these. Okay. Super. Alright, so back down we go. Our tree farm is a mess right now. It's full, and so it's just dropping everything on the ground. Alright, so This is where things heat up. So, I'm gonna put this just right. See that? And we're gonna need some blocks. That and that. There. And then we just should be able to do that all the way across. Or not. Okay. It's going to be a butt, so we're just going to go all the way across like this. Like that. And then this one is going to be a pain. Oh, I need a piece of glass for that one. But you don't have to use glass if you don't want to. Nothing says you have to. And this should all be contained. See that? And then we'll put our last one right here. And there you go. Okay, so now that we have that, we can start filling it up. That's the first one. And then this will be the 10th. There. Alright. So now that you got your lava, right, you're going to want to block it off because you don't want it to... There. Super. And we're going to go ahead and get rid of this. You can use any blocks for this, by the way. It doesn't have to be dripstone. It just has to be not flammable and, you know, something that you like. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that for this. There, just like that. Alright, so now you're going to take your pointed dripstone and you're going to put it like that. And it'll start doing its thing. And produce some lava, and before you know it, our tank will be filled up. But it'll just take a little while. The first bits are going to go to this, okay? So we're going to hang out because we want to watch and make sure it does its proper thing. So that filled up. It's making spark or water thingies right here, but I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. I think it'll be okay. Should be alright. If not, we'll make this go a different direction or something. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with it. There. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Okay, what if... I'm in what if mode, that's bad. Okay, let's turn off the pump for now. what if we raise this back up again? Right here. Now hear me out. We put this like this and like that. Like that. We put this right there. And we put the filter on there. And we raise this up. We do that. And then we go get another smart chute. I think this is what I was missing. Because I remember you having to make 2 smart chutes. Okay. I think this is it. Okay, so you put this and sell it lava bucket. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, so because the arm gets confused, right? So we're gonna put this right here and tell it lava bucket. Okay. Our arm. Alright, so we're gonna deposit on these like that. And then we want him to pick up from there, and that's going to be deposit. So that should work. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, so we just have to hook this up and we should be in business. There it goes. And it's working. We figured it out. That's beautiful. So it'll just sit here and do its thing. It'll produce lava. It'll go into the tank for storage. And all these guys will get supercharged. And this is producing a lot of energy. So remember where we were, right? We were in the red. Now we're in the green. That's how much power that thing produces. So if we need to later on, we'll just set up another one. I don't think we're going to need to, though. I think it'll be fine. I think we have plenty enough power now to do the things that we want to do. So, we're done with that. So now, we're going to have to start thinking about how we're going to solve our problem outside with the tree farm. So we're going to need some of these. And we're going to need some barrels. So this is going to be first, right? Our first jaunt, so to speak. So we're just going to have to get everything set up. The tree farm is a mess right now. Like, a bad mess. So what I want to do is sort some of this stuff. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different items that are coming out of this thing. We'll worry about getting power to it first, or after we set it up, like how we want it to be. So this is all going down in the ground for right now. and then we'll bring it upwards. I think we're going to go that way with it. Just because. Okay. So. We're going to want it to do this. Bring it, step it up is basically what we're doing. We're going to step it up. Will it accept that? No. Okay, this has to go up one more. The incline is peculiar, okay? So you have to have it just right. I think maybe this be okay. Like that. Yeah. Okay, so you got your first incline. And then we're going to have it come around, right? So from here to here. And then this will go right here. And to here. That should be enough, right, for all the... So from here to here, and then from here to here. So what we want to do is we want to pick up all the blocks, or the items. You know, I'm just gonna go rest. Super annoying. Okay, so jump back down here. I believe that guy's still alive. Okay, so it's gonna come in like this. Do. And we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna need 4 filters, 4 brass funnels, like that. Okay. Put down our blocks. Put this in our blocks. This. Pick some of this stuff up. Alright. So. We're not going to do the saplings. First is going to be the apples. Then we're going to have the sticks. And then these last two are going to be wood. Because we have limited space. So having both of these wood would probably be good. Alright, just like that. Okay. Now that we have that figured out, this is going to be the saplings. So the saplings are going to be a completely different beast. We're going to make a composter for the saplings. We might as well be getting something out of it, right? Might as well. So we got our composter, and we're going to need 2 chutes. And a barrel. So our chute goes right here. Our composter goes right here. And second chute goes right here. And then we have our barrel. We're going to go ahead and put the dirt back. Like this. I think I would prefer to have like an access or something. Like ladders. Ladders would be good. I can make some ladders real quick. It's going to be one of those, okay? Don't need a whole bunch of ladders, just a few ladders. Okay. Okay, that's a whole bunch of ladders. Alright, well. Let's just, like right here. And we'll put the ladders on there. Like that. And we'll put a light. Okay. Now we need a funnel with a filter for trees. Okay. Okay, that's not exactly what I had in mind. Oh. You know, that's rather interesting, though. Let's put it. That's cool. Does it work? Let's see how it works. Can you put it underneath and it'll pick up? Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted. So I guess we have to have another barrel. It has to have something to sit on, right? Oops. It has to have something to sit on. So just get another barrel. Not going to work. So all this has to be raised up one. Which is fine. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. So we got our barrel. And then our chute. And then our composter. And then our other chute. And then our barrel. And then our brass funnel with the filter for trees. Awesome. Super. That'll work out great. Now, just have to power it somehow. And that is a completely other thing that I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fix. We would definitely want to use our main power supply because it's going to be bad if we don't. So I need one more brass filter, and it needs to be on this. We have a wrench. Yeah, we have a wrench. Okay. So the filter needs to be right here. But I don't know if that will work. Yeah, it doesn't look like it works. Okay. It's because it's a direct incline and not and instead of an even area. So it's gonna be a problem. But that's okay, because we can fix it. We can fix it. Get me out. Alright. So, to fix this, we have to start the incline sooner. Like that. Like that. And then like that. Maybe. Like that. And then bring this up. There. Now it'll work. It has to have that flat surface. Super important. Okay. Now we need power. I have no idea how we're going to do that yet. But once we get the power going, it's going to pour the stuff out onto this conveyor. The saplings are going to get picked up right here and composted. The apples, sticks, and wood will fill up these. And then we're going to continue this on to turn the wood into charcoal. At least that's the theory. And this is going to void anything that can't be put into these barrels. That way we don't have this mess anymore. So if these barrels get full, it'll start avoiding the excess, which is really important. So the void will be a thing of lava down here, and it'll just chunk it down, and that'll be it. Just like that. Make it look at least somewhat decent, right? There. And we'll just put lava down there and it should be great. So these are sticks, right? I think so. Alright, we're going to dump these things out of our inventory. Okay, so I think that's going to be just about it for today. So in the next episode, we will put together our charcoal gen, and we'll get all of that automated so it just sits there and does what it's supposed to do. And I might condense the charcoal into blocks, so we might actually put crafting auto crafter out there and have it make blocks out of the charcoal. That way we can store more in a chest before I have to void the excess. But anyway, I had a lot of fun today, and I hope you guys did too. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So you guys take care, okay? Toodles!